How's it going, you guys? Kyle here to teach you a fun helicopter-like flow movement that you can do on vault boxes or rails. And I'll demonstrate on both sides, from the right and from the left. Just like so. When you're starting out learning this, it's a lot easier than you might think, but what you really want to do is just get a feel for your hand placement. A lot of times you would want to have your thumbs with your fingers on top. This time it's okay to have your thumbs on the sides of the wall, because what you want to do is you want to be able to lean in and push back to guide yourself away from it. What this is going to do is keep you from spinning and landing right on your tailbone, right on top of the block. So just get used to going in and out. When that gets easy, what you want to get used to doing is rotating. So you're going to align yourself back to this side of the wall that you're going to be pressing on, and you're going to have your closest foot pointing towards the obstacle, and as you turn onto it, you're going to go ahead and plant your hands. Closest hand first, outside hand, and this foot is going to swing around. 1, 2, and you're going to go to a stand, and then you're going to line yourself up and go the other way. Closest hand, outside hand, this foot rises up. 1, 2, and then go to a stand. As you do it more and more, you're going to start leaning into your hands and really using that stability and control, allowing your shoulders to go more above your hands. And as your feet swing over higher and higher, you'll press back to a stand, and you'll get that flow. And if you can't kick your feet up really high at first, that's totally fine. Start small. Get a feel for doing this first. As that gets easier and easier, you can start kicking your feet up. And you don't want to press. You don't want your arms to be straight. You want them to be slightly bent to where you have that control. And if you're having your body go straight in and straight out, consider where your feet are going. If your feet are going out too low, you'll find yourself pushing away from it straight. If you let your feet go high and over and carry them over light, you'll stay closer to it and you'll feel where that whip can happen. And just drill it over and over and over. Now here's where things get kind of tricky, is when you start landing on the next leg that comes around. So when you're doing your basic progression drill, this is the first leg that comes down. What you're going to do from here is you're going to stay on the balls of your foot on that first leg that comes down, and you're going to turn your hips to face outwards, and you're going to face that way, and you're going to try and do that fluidly every single time, drilling it more and more. As soon as that first foot lands, spin and face outwards. What that's going to do is get you used to the twisty motion. And when you feel comfortable with it, you'll start being able to kind of wrap earlier. And when that feels comfortable, that's when you'll want to bring your second foot down. So this is your first one. Instead of letting it come down, it's going to stay up. And while it's up here, the second leg is going to go over it and reach down, bringing you to here. And then you're going to push off. So watch how this progression works. There. A little bit smoother. Now you start wrapping it earlier. And then you start landing on the foot. Make it cleaner. Kick high. 1, 2. 1, 2. Break it down in that step. Kick, kick. First foot comes up. Second foot kicks over. One more time. 1, 2. And then make sure you're pushing away from the obstacle so you don't land right on your tailbone. And it's the same thing on the other side. 1, 2. Watch where your feet are landing. Stay aware and breathe. 1, 2. And then play with it. Once you get it down once and you're doing it over and over and it's starting to feel more comfortable, mix it up into a flow. Do that movement into something else, or something else into that. Get creative with it, use it, or you're gonna lose it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I've helped. If I haven't, throw your concerns in the comment section below and I'll do my best to help you out. Other than that, take great care, stay positive, here's some